What's going on, lads? AP44 here, and welcome back to another episode of Then and Now. Before we get anything, if you could smash 10 likes on the video, that would be absolutely fantastic. Now, guys, today we're going to be doing FC Barcelona, the European champions, thanks to this comment from Anto Snubben. I'm pretty sure I got that one right. So yeah, he's left a suggestion. So we are going to be doing FC Barcelona, boys. Really interesting squad because of course I support them, and look at the state of their players. They are absolutely insane. So then, lads, we're going to be starting off in net here. Claudio Bravo, generally the first choice goalkeeper, plays all of La Liga ahead of Ter Stegen, who's in the Champions League and the Spanish Cup. But back in FIFA 11 is as far as we can go for Claudio Bravo. Not the worst card, of course, was at Sociedad, who he'd played and served for so long. Really good kicking stats, actually, which is quite strange. But yeah, 75 rated goalkeeper card. Not really one that people would be putting in their Liga VA sides. Maybe a starter team, but I wouldn't see it in the future sides. And right back here, guys, we've got Dani Alves, and back in FIFA 10 he was an 88 rated right wing back, surely the best right back / right wing back in the world. Look at that, 89 pace, 76 shooting, 85 passing, 84 dribbling, 84 defending, and 71 physical. Absolutely incredible stats on him. In centre back, we have Gerard Piqué, of course a very good centre back these days. Back in FIFA 10, not the worst, guys, not the worst at all. Decent pace stats, a bit more than he has got now, which is obviously good to see. 83 defending and 84 physical are the standout stats for him. Maybe a bit more defending, and he probably would have been used a lot more in FIFA 10, but I still think quite a lot of people would have been slotting him into their sides. It's actually not the worst card I've ever seen in this Then and Now series. In centre back we have Javier Mascherano, and you guys know in FIFA 10 2010 he was of course at Liverpool and CDM. He does actually still play CDM for Argentina because they have the likes of Garay and Otamendi coming in at centre back, who can do the job in centre back better than Mascherano does. Well, not really, but Mascherano does a better job in a CDM. However, guys, really good defensive stats. As you can see, that is why he's been moved to a centre back now. 87 defending is absolutely incredible, so that is why he is now at centre back. In left back here we have Jordi Alba, and you guys can probably guess that Alba used to be a left wing. It's a frightening silver card, boys. Shooting stats are a bit off, but otherwise pace stats are absolutely incredible. The amount of times that you see Jordi Alba bombing down the left-hand side nowadays is absolutely incredible, and with that left wing silver card, you can imagine why he does it. In CDM here we have Sergio Busquets, of course, has been an absolutely fantastic player all his career. Back in FIFA 10 was when the World Cup was on, and he got into the World Cup side at about 21 years old, which was absolutely incredible. A bit further up the pitch here, centre mid, not CDM, but again, a really balanced card. Not the worst at all for only 75 rated. Fantastic all-round balance stats, I said earlier. 78 defending. Wouldn't mind putting him in the CDM spot. In centre mid here we have, of course, Ivan Rakitic, an absolutely fantastic all-round player. And back in FIFA 10, again, slightly moved further up the pitch because Rakitic has actually been an attacking player all his life, like cam, centre forward, potentially even striker, and now Barcelona just dropped him back to suit their style of play. But as I see there, 79 shooting. As I said, again, really actually solid stats for only a 75 rated, so that's really interesting. As a left centre mid, guys, we have Andres Iniesta Lujan. Of course, 88 rated nowadays. Back in FIFA 10, just 3 ratings lower, but still absolutely fantastic stats. The likes of 90 passing and 91 dribbling, the standouts there. And also that 68 defending. For a cam, that is pretty astonishing. 75 shooting, could be a bit better like Ivan Rakitic's is, but you know, the 78 pace is not bad at all for, a cam. So yeah. Up in left wing, guys, we have Neymar, and of course Neymar, well, he's a pretty young guy. He's still absolutely fantastic, and he's only like 23 now. But back in, I'm pretty sure it's FIFA 12, I'm pretty sure it is, guys. 89 pace, which is a frightening. 90 dribbling is incredible. We know how much Neymar mugged off the Brazilian league. CF, so yeah, just off a number 9 position, but of course an absolutely fantastic player right from a young age, so that he is absolutely brilliant. Next up, guys, we have Luis Suarez here, 88 shooting on his card nowadays. He is literally one of the best finishers I've ever seen. Again, a CF, which is really strange. I don't know why FIFA 10 do that. I don't know if centre forward was just striker back in FIFA 10, because like every striker I've done seems to be a centre forward. That's a bit weird. We have 81 pace, 81 shooting, 86 dribbling as a standout there for a striker. Absolutely fantastic. Of course, that was upped in pace and shooting just by a bit, guys, in his FIFA 16 card. Up on right wing, guys, we have Lionel Messi, the absolute god, unfortunately injured at the moment, so people are forgetting about him a bit, but you know, he is still an absolutely fantastic player. And then FIFA 10 was an absolutely crazy card. 96 dribbling, 94 pace, although 3 ratings lower, still has pretty similar stats. 81 passing is of course up nowadays to 86, so yeah, plus 5 in that attribute, but apart from that, it's decently similar considering it's 3 attributes lower. But that's going to be the end of this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, comment down below and also leave your suggestions so I know which one to do next. But if you did enjoy it, as I said, smash 10 likes on the video because that'll be absolutely fantastic. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.